Divers made a tragic discovery today at the Baltimore Bridge collapse site. The bodies of two men inside a truck underwater.
They were found by search teams this morning in about 25 feet of water near the midpoint of the bridge. CBS 8's Jesse Pagan is here with what we're learning about the two men and new information about what led up to that crash, that collision with the bridge. Jesse.
Carla Marcella, officials have identified the two men. One was 35 years old, the other 26 years old. They're presumed to be part of the construction crew on the bridge working on potholes at the time it collapsed. The search, which was in a recovery phase today, is now moving into a salvage operation as officials say the conditions underwater have gotten worse for crews.
A grim discovery near the site of the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore's harbor today.
Shortly before 10 a.m., divers located a red pickup truck submerged in approximately 25 feet of water in the area of the middle span of the bridge. Divers recovered two victims of this tragedy trapped within the vehicle.
Crews have been searching for 6 missing construction workers, but now are shifting from a recovery mode to a salvage operation.
Because of the superstructure surrounding the vehicle, what we believe are the vehicles, and the amount of concrete and debris, divers are no longer able to safely navigate or operate around that.
The NTSB is still in the early stages of investigating what happened on the Dundalk cargo ship as it left the port of Baltimore overnight Tuesday. A memo from the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency shows the ship reported losing propulsion as it was leaving the harbor. That's when officials say the ship's crew put out a mayday call and warning before it crashed into the bridge's support pillar.
And there are underwater surveys that are happening by remotely operated vehicle.
For now, the port of Baltimore is closed to ship traffic as crews examine the area and work to clear the channel. Baltimore's port is one of the busiest on the East Coast and the nation's #1 hub for importing and exporting vehicles. Maryland's governor says the port directly employs about 15,000 people and more than 100,000 indirectly.
The Port of Baltimore is an important port, so for our supply chains and for all the workers who depend on it for their income, we're going to help to get it open as soon as safely possible.
The Navy says it'll be moving 3 heavy lift cranes to Baltimore to clear the debris and open up the ship channel. However, no word on when exactly that will happen, nor when the port will reopen for ships. Marcella?
Thanks, Jeff.